Beautiful, lovely Capricorns. Let's jump into your reading. All right. This is going to be your general pal. You're single, and if you're in a relationship and in work. All right. Somebody feels like you are just so gorgeous, or so handsome, or so attractive. Somebody's very, very attracted to you and mentally stimulated by you. I don't know whose energy this is, but that's the first thing that just came out. They love how you make them feel. They like how you open up their eyes to different possibilities. And this could be a friend. It could be a friend that you're there for. It could be a lover that you're there for. But somebody's just grateful to have you in their world. And opposites do attract. So whoever this person is, it's like, suppose it's a friend. You can be the friend that when they are about to, go off the top, or you're the one who grounds them. All right. And if it's a connection, it could be that you're with somebody that they may think very pessimistic about life or whatever challenges they may be up against, but you are always optimistic. You always say something that penetrates their soul and actually puts them at ease, and it makes them feel like, oh, this actually makes sense. So if you have a friend, it's just for you to know that they really value you and you do make a difference in their life. And if it's a lover, it's the same thing. They value you and you do make a difference in their life. All right. Let me see. So the general message is for you have powerful changes. What Spirit is trying to say, in order for these powerful changes to take place in your life, which means you keep seeing the number 555 and you don't know why, it's because you need a release. What do you need to release in order to make space for these changes to come? Like, what are you holding on to that is preventing you from moving forward? Now, suppose you are single and deep down inside, Spirit is trying to heal you in order to prepare your heart for brand new love. Like, what are you holding on to? Are you still holding on to the pain of the past? Are you still holding on to what Timmy and them did to you? Like, what are you holding on to? Are you still holding on to versions of yourself that no longer exist? Are you afraid that you're not going to be enough? Like, what behaviors are you holding on to? What people are you still holding on to? Are you waiting for someone to come back that's been very inconsistent with you and that's been making you second guess yourself? Like, what are you holding on to? Because Spirit is trying to bring you things right this second. And it could be a time for you to receive. But if you are in a place that you're too closed off, you can miss it. You can miss a blessing. All right. Yeah, it shows denial. Like you're in denial about something. There's something that you may feel. Let me see. With invisible, do you feel like nobody really recognizes you and nobody sees you? And it's funny because in the beginning of the reading, I started off by telling you that you have a friend or a lover that sees you and they value you and they cherish you. So with you feeling invisible, do you feel like people don't see your worth, or people don't acknowledge you, or people don't pay you any mind? Do you feel like alone? Do you feel very alone right now? Because Spirit is trying to free you, and it could be free you from the chains of your own mind and free you from embarrassment and shame. Are you holding on to embarrassment and shame? Do you feel embarrassed because you are still stuck and you are struggling to let go of what has happened to you in the past? And then it shows enlightenment. So it's Spirit is just trying to show you something, or there's something that you already know, but the moon means that it's unknown. There's changes that are coming, but you don't know what that looks like. Maybe you should surrender. This shows maybe you should surrender. It shows the divine feminine. It's time for you to let go of an old version of you that no longer exists. Are you still associating yourself with that inner child who didn't get the acceptance and the love from your ex-lover, from a parent in the past? Are you still holding on to the times, back when you were younger and and you were hurt, like, what are you holding on to that's preventing you from stepping into your power? Because in order for you to get these new blessings, you're gonna have to see yourself differently. If you still see yourself as invisible, and the fact that people have hurt you in the past, then it's gonna be almost impossible for you to be open to what spirit is giving you. That's what it looks like when it says your dreams need a practical plan. Do you really deep down inside you want to be with somebody, but are you holding on to someone that is not even available? You know, is it that you really want a house, but you have spending addictions that are affecting you? You need to be more practical about what you want. You can't hold on to the old and want the new at the same time. It's like you need to free yourself, and it shows emotionally unavailable. So are you attracting emotionally unavailable people? And the truth is, it's because you're very emotionally unavailable as well. Are you closed off? Are you emotionally closed off, and you expecting people to be open with you, but you struggle to open up yourself? Like, are you expecting things out of people that you don't even have within your own self? Because that's what spirit is saying that you need to release. All right. So let's I hope you got that message, because for me, it's still not settled yet. Maybe I need to pull another card. What is just for a little bit more clarity if you're going through that. It says it's like intuition and power. You know, you are way more powerful than you will give yourself credit for. And some of you Capricorns are very, very intuitive, and you know the answers and you know what to do, but you are struggling to do what you have to do in order to step into your power. Stepping into your power is where all your blessings are gonna come from. All right. So what's making you feel powerless, and how can you release it? Is it a person? Is it a place? Is it a thing? Is it a thought? Is it a behavior? So if you are single, see, it says free yourself and soulmate. Capricorn, you got me this week, honey. Hold on now. For free yourself and soulmate, it shows divine masculine. So you have somebody. But with free yourself, somebody likes you. Somebody wants to confess how they feel about you. But with free yourself, what do you need to free yourself from? Judgment. Are you judging I said a song. Are you judging someone harshly? Are you judging someone wrong? Is somebody new trying to come into your world? If you are single, do you have somebody that's in your world and you are judging them, and you need to free yourself from judging them and judging yourself? You could be judging somebody incorrectly, and it could be because of what you've been through in the past. So if you've been through things in the past, you may see everybody through the same exact lens. You think everybody gonna be like Timmy, everybody gonna be just like Jessica. You just see everyone the same. So you need to free yourself from the way that you think about people, or jumping to conclusions, or judging people incorrectly. Because there could be someone that wants to come into your world and they have feelings for you, and you're gonna be shocked. Like, this person may feel very, very rejected by you because you're not open to them. This can also be vice versa. All right. This could, if you're single and you're dating someone and you're trying to show them that you really do like them, but they're rejecting you because they don't believe it, because they're still in the pain of the past, even though like they've been delivered from their past. That's exactly what's going on. But to be honest with you, Capricorn, this could be you. You have been delivered from your past, but you're still there, even though you're not there. Spirit delivered you from it and freed you from it. And if you were hurt by someone, you could still be holding on to the hurt and pain. Maybe you're waiting for this person to come back and tell you you're sorry in hopes that if they say sorry, the pain will go away. But that's not how it works. That's not how it works. So you have a divine masculine here that shows soulmates, and they're trying to take one day at a time with you, or that's their intentions. If you are single, somebody wants to take their time with you, and they want to get to know you, and they're exhausted. They don't know how to get through to you because you can be so shut off because of what you've been through in the past. And you're judging them, and you could be like in the background spying on them or going to tarot. Like, you meet somebody, but you're not completely healed from the past. So you just feel lots of anxiety. You feel really unsure. You want to know, like, what are your intentions? Are you going to try to come in my life and hurt me the same way that Andrew did? You know what I'm saying? Like, you could be in that mindset. You could be so guarded, and somebody trying to get close to you can really, really disrupt you emotionally because it triggers you into the time that the last time you gave in to someone, they actually hurt you. And you may not be completely healed, and you could possibly even be waiting for that person to actually come and make you feel better about what they did to you. So you're not open to the new love that Spirit is trying to send you. And this is what they're saying. You have to meet them halfway. Now we can go back to this pile, which I was very confused about. It's like love is trying to come in, but you're very emotionally unavailable. And it's like, if you're emotionally unavailable, how do you expect to love? Because love takes vulnerability. And you want love. You don't want to be single, but at the same time, you're not available for it. And you question it, and you judge the person, and you push them away, and you make them work very, very hard to prove themselves. And they get exhausted and end up feeling rejected by you. But then in return, you may say, well, see, I told you were going to just be like Timmy. And they're not like Timmy, but they're tired of having to prove themselves so much that they may feel like, oh, well, maybe Capricorn just doesn't like me. Maybe Capricorn is not giving me any energy because they don't like me. When the truth is, you're just so fed up with love because of what you've been through that you want love. But then at the same time, you're not open to what you want. And this is what, now this makes sense, because I'm like, come on now. I was so confused, Capricorn. Like, what is this? What is the significance of this? If you pray for something, you have to be open to receiving your prayer. And if you're single, then you're not in a place where you are vulnerable enough or open enough to receive love. And you could want a person to prove themselves to the point of they end up feeling closed out and rejected or left out in the cold by you because you just don't seem open. So that's what's going on with your single life. If you're single, you don't have to be single. If you are single, there's people that want you. There's people that, some of you are about to get approved for a new place. You're about to get approved for like a new place. Or if you applied for like a mortgage, you're going to be approved for the mortgage. You're going to be so happy. All right. Like your material world can be taken off, but your love life can just be like, wah, wah, wah. And you want the love. You want it all, right? Don't we all want it all? Anyway, you want it all. You want the lover, you want the money, but Spirit is saying you need to be very practical about it. Like, are you being practical about your love life? Are you building a wall and a guard so high that ain't nobody can come in? Is that what you're doing? You can feel like, oh, well, these are my standards and I'm not going to let down. And if they really want me, then they would do blah, 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 blah. But you could be so guarded and so hard that people just feel blocked out of your life. So just be mindful of that. I feel like just be mindful, because if you didn't meet this person, you're gonna meet a soulmate that's gonna come in. It's trying to tell you what's about to happen. You're gonna meet a soulmate who's gonna come in, and this is a divine masculine. And what Spirit is trying to say, if you have not met this person yet, just be careful of having a wall so high because of what you've been through in the past that you end up pushing this person away. Spirit wants you to free yourself from the chains of the past. Yeah, look, like, no, like, you drawing the line. You know, like, boundaries so high. Like, yeah, it's good to have boundaries, but you can have boundaries so high to the point where nobody can even get to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, be careful. Like, are you only attracted to unavailable people that you end up having to like fight for and go off on and tell them how to love you? But when Spirit gives you a person that is ready to meet you halfway, do you push them away? Do you push away the people that like you, and then you like the people that end up making you feel left out? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you caught up in that cycle? Because Spirit wants you to take a deeper look to like your attraction. Do you like people who are always emotionally unavailable and you have to fantasize about? And then the people that actually want you, you don't want them. Spirit wants you just to look at this, because you have a soulmate coming in. And if you have this person already, just know that their intentions are pure. You just have to meet them halfway. All right. So this is the message for you singles. For you, wait, I'll go a little bit deeper with you. If you are single and you're meeting somebody new, or if they're in your life already that you're dating, what does this person love about you? What do they love about you? What makes them want you? They just hope that you don't waste their time. They're afraid. See, you got this person in fear. Ooh, child. They want to wine and dine you. And they may even give you a gift. You know, they love your lips. You have beautiful lips. Some of you wear nice lipstick too. Yeah, like according to what they've experienced with you, you are like the best that they ever had. You know, that's how they feel. This person can feel like, oh, if they spoke to you already, or when they do speak to you, they're going to feel like, oh, you got the good stuff, honey. You got the things that I've been looking for in a partner. And they see so much, but you may just not be open. So just be mindful of that. Now, Capricorn, if you're in a relationship, it shows unrequited love. You might feel devastated that you're in a relationship, but with unrequited love, the person is not making enough effort. You know, in order for a connection to go the long haul, it has to have two people that are willing to reciprocate the love back and forth. You know what I mean? Like, that's what keeps the connection going and growing, is two people. I mean, like, some of you can just feel so disappointed that this is going like this. You know, you're in this relationship, but they're not making the effort. It's not enough love that's being extended. And once again, you're going to feel broken. If you're in a relationship with somebody and they make you feel like you're alone, that's going to make you feel broken. Let's see more though. So this is if you're in a relationship. Your person can be stressed out. They're stressed out. They're trying to heal from whatever they've been through before they met you, but they're very, very stressed. Your person's under a lot of pressure. Let me see. Yeah, what foundation? It's like you've been with this person. You guys are trying to build a stable foundation, but your person is very, very stressed. What do they find out? It's like they could be trying to like avoid taking accountability. They can be like pushing you away. Maybe this is how this person handles their stress. You could be with a person that when you guys start to have conflicts and arguments, this person can be someone, instead of staying and working through it, they can push you away. All right. So there could have been something that it shows commitment. It's like somebody What did you find out about them that they feel very embarrassed by or threatened by? Is your person struggling financially? Because if you're building a stable foundation and they're not able to provide, they can feel very threatened by that. If your expectation, like suppose you are a woman coming to this reading and you're with someone and your expectation of the man is to be a protector and a provider, but they're struggling to provide, that can stress them out and it can make them feel very, very threatened if they do not have enough to bring to the table, you know, in order to maintain this connection. And the stress of them not being enough may make them push you away and avoid the connection, instead of finding ways to fix it. You know, just to let you know, like, this person is very attracted to you. They're still attracted to you. If you're in this connection, they're still very, very attracted to you, and they daydream about a life with you. I think the issue is they don't feel like they have what it takes to maintain this relationship, and that can stress them out. You know, they've been like distracting themselves so they can avoid what needs to be worked on. If you guys were going through that and you just felt like hopeless, like, damn, I don't know what else to do, it shows a new beginning. But let me see one more card. Yeah, they want to make this commitment better. It shows like you guys have a lot of conflict. You guys can be arguing right now, and it's making this person feel hot and cold to you, which makes you feel like left out in the cold by them. It shows offer on the table and intimacy. They're going to try to work this out with you. Let me see one of these cards. Be careful of this person. I know what I'm doing. They know what they're doing. It says, I know what I'm doing. I play dumb to keep you confused. They know what they're doing, honey. They know exactly what they're doing. It's like, okay, so what argument are you guys having right now? What difficulties are you going through right now? If you are trying to bring it to their awareness, where's awareness? If you're bringing it to their attention that, you're not putting in, you're not supporting or providing the way that you should, whatever argument or whatever challenge you're going through, you're bringing it to their attention. And instead of them addressing it, they try to shut down or throw things back on you to make it seem like it's you and not them. You know, like they'll try to find ways to like avoid confronting the bigger issue. And they know what they're doing. It's important for you to know that. They know exactly what they're doing. All right. What does this person love about you currently? Like at this moment, what do they love about you? You do inspire and motivate them, and you can be very, very free spirited. You could just be a person that goes after things, and they love that about you. And see, they want to make this better. And they love when you massage them, you know, especially if they stressed out. Of course, they're going to love you to massage them because that can put them at ease, right? On the extended, I'm going to do a full spread on this person. I'll go into the details more. I'll do a full spread for your person, and I will, secrets, what are they hiding, and the possible outcomes for you too this week. I'm also going to do it for singles. So if you're single, I'm going to do the same spread, a full spread on this person and possible outcomes. For your person here, they feel bad. They feel bad. They may try to act like they don't care on the outside, but when they walk away from you or they're not around you, it's constantly in their mind. So they can try to distract themselves all they want so that they don't have to face the bigger issue with you. The point is, it's still on their mind. As they're walking, they're trying to clear their head. It won't leave their mind. I feel like anything in life is like that. Until you address it, it's going to eat at you. It's going to eat at you. Like, no matter how much you try to ignore it, you can't drink it down. You can't smoke it away. That's not going to make the problem go away. All right. And for work, some of you, if you even threaten to leave, they may say like, well, if you have to go, go. You know, I want you to stay, but if you have to go, go. And deep down inside, they really don't even want that. So we'll see how this works out. You have an opportunity that's about to come forward. Like, you're going to get lots of different job offers or job opportunities. Some of you could be working on negotiating a contract and it's ripe. So you have something. Some of you could be getting guidance. You don't know what to do as far as in the future and what next move you should make, but you're going to get the right guidance to help you when it comes to work. And if you're looking for a job, you have multiple positions. I see three positions that are going to come to you, and you would have to choose from the three. And you can get guidance if you feel confused, like, dang, I don't know what job to take. You know, you're going to be very, very exhausted when it comes to work. Like, if you're working at a location currently, you're going to feel very exhausted. But what Spirit is telling you, stick in there, because your hard work is going to pay off. It shows maturity and celebration. So you're growing in whatever field you're in right now. You're growing in it, and you're going to have a celebration for it. So if you're working hard, it's going to pay off. And if you're looking for a job, there's going to be 3 positions that are going to come your way. You're just going to have to decide, and contracts and negotiations. All right. I'll see you on the extended. Love and light.